Yes, welcome to Mzalendo Radio. It is now 7 p.m. Let's start with our bulletin. Teachers Union in fresh push to negotiate higher pay for members. Will grade 7 learners handle Egerton stopped from Banish dorms over strike. Migratory bird flies 6,000 kilometers from Poland, dies in Nandi. Joel Kidket. Kupet has informed Teachers Service Commission of the development. NAT has also started negotiations with TSE. Let's hear from our news reporter Shadrach Miti. The excuse of COVID-19 should no longer be used to deny teachers their deserved salary reviews, because Teachers Union has made a fresh pitch for a salary raise months after signing an empty agreement with the employer that drew approval from members. In the latest move, Kenya Union of Post-Primary Education Teachers Kupet argues that the economy has recovered from impact of COVID-19 pandemic and now wants the lowest paid teacher to earn 59,425 up from 35,955 shillings. If the deal sails through, the union wants the highest paid teachers to take home 153,715 up from shilling 118,242. Corporate Secretary General Akelo Misori said the increment will translate to between 30 to 70% for highest paid workers and the lowest earners in a media privilege. The corporate official said they have informed the Teachers Service Commission. Our next bulletin is in education. Will grade 7 learners handle secondary school as we know it? Despite the effort by the Ministry of Education to ensure a smooth institutional transmission for grade 6 pupils to junior secondary, fears and questions arise on the psychological and the social impacts of diminishing prepossessions amongst adolescents and young adults. The ministry has committed money to construct 6,500 classrooms in 6,371 secondary schools to graduate enough space for the incoming grade 6 when they transition to junior secondary in April 2023. And while the education front looks promising, parents and primary school teachers have expressed concern over whether grade 7 learners, mainly within the 11 and 12 age group, can cope with full-grown adolescents and young adults in the 15 and 19 year age gap. Our next bulletin is on migratory. A migratory bird flies 6,000 kilometers from Poland, dies in Nandi. The dead bird will help in the study of white stork movements. While stork is among the thousands that transverse Africa in search of habitat. This report we got from our reporter Edward Kasut from Nandi. Migratory white stork bird suspected to have covered 6,128 kilometers from Poland dies after being electrocuted at Kimo Group Village, Nandi County. It was in the company of thousands of other white storks that have been in the North Rift with the onset of heavy rains. Eric, who found the bird, told the Standard it flew into electricity cables 50 meters from his house on Wednesday night, momentarily causing a power outage. East and South Africa are the migratory routes of the Polish storks, seeking mild climate and avoiding the harsh Polish winter. Thank you very much for listening our bulletin. Let's continue. We urge you that this is the most listened radio in Kenya. Continue following us on Facebook at Mzalendo Joel, YouTube at Mzalendo Joel. Thank you for listening. See you tomorrow.